exactly what I want to do. So I put in and I scheduled all the open houses that I want to do for the year. You guys have to know your numbers when you're doing this. If you want to know, hey, I want to do open houses and focus on that, you need to schedule. And that's something else that I want to talk about, is you got to schedule your time off. If you're working and working and working and you're not taking the time to recoup, like I say, the slingshot. Think of the slingshot. You have to recover to go full force, right? So like the last 3 weeks, I've been like nesting, getting all my stuff ready, because best believe 2020, like my word for the year is determined. Get a word for the year. What does that look like for you? You know, my word is determined. Like, I am going to be determined. But also, I've scheduled when my kids are on vacation. Like, what days, their birthdays. Like, I'm blocking off that whole weekend, we're doing a getaway, right? Like, looking at that, what that realistically looks like. Because we could say, I'm going to do, like me, I'm going to do 59 open houses next year. Okay, cool. Well, that's like the first 3 weekends of every month. Take 4th weekend off. Don't call me, don't text me. I don't want to know about open houses. I don't want to know about anything. If I have to show clients homes, cool, but besides that, I'm not doing anything. I'm going to nest, okay? But again, that's preparing yourself to go, okay, I'm nesting, I'm resting. Now, next week, boom, go on the next month. And then you can evaluate, hey, you know what? Actually, my price point needs to increase a little bit because I'm noticing that the higher end people are actually attracted to me more. Or maybe the medium price point of 500, 600, I'm converting quicker, right? You're making more money. So you gotta look at what that realistically looks like for you, so then you can say, shoot, like this is my strength, this is like what I need to focus on, and take it and run with it. Okay guys, don't try and reinvent the wheel. Like I say, success looks different for everyone. Schedule it into your calendar so you can be alerted, like, oh shoot, now it's time to make my calls. Boom, right? Like you start making your calls. Even if you have 10 contacts, lean on those 10 contacts. Send them notes at their work. Like, you know, find out what they do so you can connect with them on a personal level. That's how you're gonna start generating referrals from past clients, from just being yourself, right? Like find out if you're the hiker realtor, like post, you know, a selfie motivation video while doing the full-blown, you know, hike. I don't know. Hey, you're hiker realtor here. Whatever that looks like, right? But the reason I say do this, and I'll end with that, is you really, really want to focus on what's important for you. Because success looks different, and I keep saying that. Success looks different for every person. I want to do 40 deals next year, for example. That may be 10 deals for someone else, or 5 deals. You have to do what's right for you, and not compare yourself to anyone else. Because that is the hardest thing in our industry, is all you see on Instagram and Facebook and all this is, sold, okay, that's cool, like then you feel like shit, excuse my language. Because you're like, I did nothing this week. Right? But it's like real facts, and you guys, we gotta get it together. So I hope this is encouragement. If you guys want to meet one-on-one, I would love to help you guys more dig deep on like your own business plan and what's important for you. I really do have a passion for it because this year my focus and my niche is more events. So I do movies in the park, that's like my baby. But this year I did 67 events. And I want to share that with you guys because it kicked my ass. I barely spent time with my kids. And that was family-friendly events, but I brought all 4 of my kids. Hey guys, hold on this canopy. I'm gonna lift this shit up. It's heavy as hell. You know, like, I'm unloading the car and it's Friday and I'm like, oh my God, one more event. You know, but it's like, you gotta find that. Like, and I realized, like, where I failed, I didn't schedule time in between the kids being summer. Like, they love to surf. They found a new passion for surfing. Okay, cool. Tuesdays is my day off. During the movies in the park, I'm taking that day off. Unless I have to show a client that's a must-need property, then that's it. I'm taking off and I'm taking my kids on date days every Tuesday because they get off early that day from school. But you see, like, that's where I failed and I realized, oh shit, like, I did nothing for them all summer. I only have 6 summers left with my daughter before she goes to college. Like, you guys, like, you gotta realize that stuff because we can just blink in our eyes. Like, I mean, our girls go to the same school together. They're in 6th grade. Like, that's even crazy to think my daughter's in 6th grade. But what I'm trying to get at is, you guys, your business is your business and take it seriously, but at the end of the day, do what works for your family because you will fail if you don't.
Yeah, and success is not just your work. It's like you said, you build your family. So success is your partner, your kids, your fun. Like, what are you doing for fun? You don't want to just work yourself off till you die and not take a vacation, right? So include that in your success and in your business plan.
Yep. And I don't know what happened.